Good morning. I'm super excited. We did it. We're finally here, and our big webinar happens tomorrow. So let's quickly recap. If you are a soft-centered, heart-centered soul that is a giver, that is a pleaser, and you can even sometimes to relate to words like empathic or intuition or just words. You feel soft, you feel like you're a giver, and sometimes you feel overwhelmed, and sometimes you feel like being taken advantage of, and sometimes you feel like you just get the wrong relationships, and sometimes you feel like this grief and sadness inside of me is eating me up, and sometimes you're angry because this happens or that happens or you're not understanding somebody. Well, I know what that feels like. And I'm sorry that you're going through this hard time in your life, because I know when I was there, all I wanted was somebody to hold me and say, it's going to be okay. I promise you it's going to be okay. And I'm here to tell you, it's going to be okay. How do I know? Well, because I had to go through those deep waters myself to find the answers. And we are here to help you with those answers. So what is this webinar about that we've been talking about? If you feel like you've been on an emotional roller coaster, that your emotions are up and down, if you feel like sometimes you have an inner issue with battling with certain types of people, like you see this person as really upsetting you, being relationships or people in your life or family or anything, parents, children, anything, where you just can't seem to break through, but you're giving, and you just can't seem to break through. And you're really getting stuck in this moment of like, I feel fed up. I can't do this anymore. If you've had big life transitions, things that have happened in your life, perhaps a death of a spouse or a big divorce or a ugly divorce or a single parenting or issues that just get you down and you're not understanding how I can get out of this, well, you've come to the right place. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Claire, and I am a coach, a life coach, NLP coach, and many other coaches, which we'll talk as we go on. That doesn't matter. Why did I do this? Because I got to a point in my life where all the areas of my life fell flat because I didn't understand how to harness my perfect gift, the gift of giving, the gift of being, and the pleaser. And what I learned was, instead of pushing that away because I thought it was bad, this because I'm always giving, I learned a few things that I could take that and make them my everything. So I took my biggest gift and I went from zero to hero. And this is where you're going from zero. What feels like zero is not actually zero, but feels like zero, to hero on the other side. And it's going to give you the tools to be able to stand strong, to realize who you are, how your past contributed to this, how to heal that past, how to understand this emotional roller coaster that you're on, how to use that to get you to the other side, almost like road signs, getting you exactly where you wanted to go, and all the tools that you might need to help you on the journey for you to become an authentic, brilliant self that really thrives, that you are good in relationships, you're good in your finance, you're good in your career, you're good in your love relationships, you're good with your parents and your kids and your family, you're good and you show up in networking, your self-growth, your spirituality, all of that, your health and your fitness, and how you start putting it all together to start building the you that you have been waiting for. Now the trick is, we've been waiting for other people to give that to us. If you're like me, that's what you've been doing. And even if you go, no, really think about this, you've been hoping somebody gives this to you. They fix themselves, or they understand you, or they have to make your day happy, or they have to bring romance into your life, or they. I used to think that. And then when it fell flat and I realized that is not happening, and I eventually turned to an inward journey and I started healing all these bits and pieces within myself, guess what happened? The life and people started showing up differently. How's that possible, you say? Well, the secret is going to be in the webinar. So register below tomorrow morning at Saturday. So that will be Saturday, the 9th of December at 10 o'clock South African time. We can do replays again on this, and we'll have it that you, if you can't do the time, that you can do a replay on this. And it's going to be on Zoom, and it's going to take an hour, max an hour and a half, depending on frequent, like questions and answers, what you want to take out of this. So I'm super excited to get you started on this amazing journey that's going to bring you freedom, hope, joy, happiness, understanding. Take this beautiful gift that you were given and start harnessing it in the right way. See you tomorrow. Bye.